Recently leaked highly classified intelligence reports shed light on U.S. risk of conflict with Iran, as well as on Israel's efforts to directly involve in operations targeting Iranian interests in Middle East. The documents reveal sensitivity of the geopolitical situation and how tensions between Russia and Israel can escalate dramatically in context of Russia's war in Ukraine. Confidential documents are reportedly shared online on a gaming forum. On Thursday, police arrested a 21-year-old U.S. Air Force National Guard named Jack Teixeira on suspicion of involvement in the leak. A February 28 briefing by the Defense Intelligence Agency, marked Top Secret, details 4 scenarios in which Israel thinks it could provide assistance Ukraine, something Washington sought but Israel, which has ties to Russia, refused to. In a plausible scenario, the brief reads, Russia continues to allow Iran's advanced conventional weapons pass through Syria, and has encouraged Israel to seek expanded U.S. support for Israel's actions against Iran in exchange for assistance Ukraine. Dispatching. The document also provides the background for this scenario, which seems to refer to the current conditions that could precipitate such a scenario. Situation: Israeli defense leaders advocate taking more risks against Iran, including the bilateral Israel-US bid. Operations. As tensions escalate in the region, both countries are conducting high-profile military exercises. This January, the United States and Israel held their largest joint military exercise in history, an exercise that reportedly simulates airstrikes on Iran's nuclear facilities. Another possible scenario, according to the briefing, is for Russia to take casualties in a periodic Israeli attack in Syria and directly target Israeli planes with Iranian help. The document also states that Israel regularly requests air support from the United States to carry out attacks against Iran's interests in Syria. The same document provides a list of Israeli weapons, such as Israeli-made surface-to-air missiles and anti-tank systems, that could be handed over to the Ukrainians in exchange for concessions that the U.S. insisted on. Such lethal aid could be passed on by Israel under increasing U.S. pressure or a perceived deterioration of ties with Russia, the document says. The National Security Council declined to comment on the document, which specifically details the Israeli scenarios. Morteza NikoubazlNurPhoto. Since U.S. withdrew from Iran nuclear deal under Trump administration, U.S. has been on a collision course with Iranian government over its nuclear energy and ballistic missile program. Documents retrieved from the cache also shed light on other U.S. surveillance efforts focused on Iran. A document states that, according to a signal intelligence report and analysis, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps made plans to launch a missile equipp.